Hi there, this is Lillian Mutambo here on Lily Mutam's TV. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Facebook, and follow me on my Instagram as well, Lily Mutam's TV. Today I just want to discuss a trending topic on social media with regards to Davido, who is a musician in Nigeria, and his baby mama, Sophia Momodu. Last week, Tuesday, we were celebrating a traditional marriage of Davido with Chioma, who is his wife, Chioma Adeleke. And we all celebrated genuinely because of their past experiences, and we just wanted to see them happy, which is a good thing. Now, barely a week into that traditional marriage, there's a trending news that is flying all over social media, and I have my 2 cents to talk about this thing. I have something to say about this issue because I am somebody who has experience with certain matters, especially when it comes to children, and the ex is involved or not involved, and the whole custody issue. It's not going well, especially on social media. So I thought, let me just be fair and square to say this. Okay, first of all, last week we celebrated an amazing event. It was simple but classy, and it made us realize that truly true love exists, despite what the couple has gone through. Chioma and David Adeleke, they still are standing together, and we were also brought into the traditional side of Nigerians when they're getting married, particularly their tribe. The Adelekes were able to see Davido humble himself, begging for Chioma's hand in marriage from the family, and prayers were said. It was a joyful moment. Now, barely a week, I think just a week after or so, we are hearing issues of baby mama custody. David has posted something on his Instagram where he's complaining about how Sophia is denying him joint custody and full access to the child. And he's also brought in the aspect of Sophie reminding him of their late son. And obviously, people are giving different views. Now, here's the thing. David, first of all, you're very blessed to have somebody like Chioma. Many people have tried to break your relationship, and this woman has stood by you. Despite what goes on in the news, different women come up with allegations, Chioma still stands by you. And to make matters worse, you guys lost a child. And for those of you who are saying all sorts of things, I am supporting Sophia because it's true, they cannot look after the child. For me, I'm one person who speaks to so many people. Being a blogger, people call you, they tell you stories here and there. First of all, in case you never knew, Chioma and Davido, they never at one time left their child with just anybody at home. Those who are close to them will tell you that the child was always with them. Chioma will always travel with the child and will always have a nanny. Just because they were not posting the pictures maybe of the nanny does not mean that they never had a nanny. They always moved with this child. And the day they decided to leave that child was the day the child died. You see, when David posted on his page, Twitter or wherever, where he said that the videos of his traditional marriage where people are splashing money, they don't match up with the money that they've received. My comment was, you are surrounded by wrong people. Yes. These people, because they have so much money, so many people, they are on their neck, they are on their tail. following them, but they don't love them wholeheartedly. What they love is what they can get from them. So as for that one, where you'll be blaming, they left the child passed away, this and that. As for that one, don't even touch that. And it's sad that the child is no more. So don't remind this couple of the wounds that they faced. So the couple got married last week. And barely a month into marriage, last week or 2 weeks ago, barely just these few days in marriage, we're already hearing custody, this and that. Now for me, I want to say this to Davido. You are a multi-millionaire. You are very rich. I don't think you should be fighting for custody for your own child with a baby mama on social media. It doesn't work like that. You come from a very well-to-do family, respectable family. Your uncle is a governor, or your cousins, we've seen them, they are all elite people. Why would you be coming to social media to be throwing stones at each other with your baby mama? Of what benefit is it to you, David, that you be throwing each other stones with a baby mama, a woman you did not choose to marry? Yes, she carried your first child, Imade, who is named after, is it Imade, how you pronounce it? Who is named after your mother, your late mother. Very beautiful woman. But if this woman has decided that she doesn't want a child to be coming to your house because she does not trust you, you may not look after the child well, leave her. You don't need to come to social media and parade, because what you are doing now, you are giving Sophia the boldness to trash on you and to disrespect your wife. You were lying down there. You have come to beg for marriage. And then you are now coming to public to start asking about your child. A child that already knows you. A child that even on her Instagram page celebrates you, her dad. A child that really, really knows you. My brother, it's never done. What I know, a female child, a girl, is always close to their father. Even if the child is taken far away from you, the child will always remember, I have a daddy. You are blessed. That child is answering by the name Adeleke. You are blessed. You are already on the birth certificate. You are blessed. Everybody knows you are a responsible father. What is it again? Are you coming to fight with Sophia? Already your wife Chioma has given you twins, a set of twins. 2 children. Lost the first child, the boy. Very tragic way. That's why some of us, we are happy to see you happy. Because we know that the pain you went through is unbearable. You cannot be having your baby mama be using that tragedy to insult you, to insult your household, when you are now a married man. Bringing text messages of 2020, how you are lovey-dovey each other in 2024, when you are now married. Does it mean that Sophia means well for you? And Sophia, even if you keep the child with you, the whole world knows that's the father. The child will turn 18 and the child will run away from you. The best is for you now to allow the father to be taking the child at least even weekends. Don't use the child as a trophy to try to punish David. Do not be selfish, or else you are going to impact on your child's social life, and the child will forever blame you. I'm a mother, I know what I'm talking about. Regardless of your beef between you and David, it's got nothing to do with the baby. The child has a right to build a relationship with their siblings. The child has a right to build a relationship with their grandfather, grandparents, uncles and aunties in America. The child has a right to be close to them. Now, the mistake you are making, both of you, is to come to social media. And David, you are the married man. You are coming to social media to express what is going on. You cheapen yourself, Davido. I don't know whether because you feel you want to be more open and likable to people. There are things that the media should never even hear about. The issue of your child. This child goes to school, has friends, and all over media they are talking about this. How do you think your child's friends at school will behave? It may be a private school, but we're in an internet world, social media, where people can check the news, the letters. Everybody, I'm sure, in that school knows that you are the father. You have empowered Sophia to the point that she flies a business class, private jet. You even invite her to come and be part of your performance here and there. I don't know how your relationship has been between the two of you, but it is alleged that something was going on until recently she decided no more giving her body to you. So, let this woman be with the child. A time will come when she will need your help. She will need you. We have seen these situations where a woman will even say, I'm changing the last name of my child. I don't even need that man to be part of my child. Because she's met another man. Things fell there. She starts running back to the man. Oh, please help, support the child, this and this and that. Nobody can raise your child for you apart from you. And thank God that everybody is aware, the schools, everyone, they know you are the one who is responsible. You have the capacity to use a lawyer. Not Facebook, not Instagram post, Twitter post. For who? For Nigerians to judge? For Africans to judge? Come on, give your wife some respect. Enough is enough. Which woman will be bearing all this? Tomorrow is shame. The other day is shame will be. Every day it's you trending from one thing to the other. It's very unfair for her. In Zambia we say, Omuntu alanaka, a person will be tired. I'm sure even her, she reached a point where she was tired. And it has taken elders to convince you and herself for you guys to marry. Your marriage is even long overdue. You dated for a long time, you had a child, and now you are getting married now. We are all happy for you that you have corrected whatever started years back when assurance was trending. That was the time you were supposed to marry your wife. But even after assurance, so many things have happened. You are now giving Sophia the leverage to feel important. How? How? When you are the one who made Sophia to be where she is. When, if not for carrying your child and for you singing praises of her in some songs, we wouldn't even have known who Sophia is. We thank God she gave us a child. But must she use that child as a weapon to stop you from enjoying your marriage? No. You both have families. Can you call your families? Do your traditional meetings. Take it off social media. If I told you do that, in Zambia we do this. Where families, they call it ukulubulula, meaning you are having a meeting and talking about the damages of giving a woman pregnancy and you did not pay lobola, you do not marry. You pay what you call damages. I don't know how it works in Nigeria. But any relationship of baby mama, baby father, that comes to social media, the ending is always bad. Because it's all about ridiculing the other, embarrassment. You are opening worms, kinds of worms that are closed. Now she's bringing text of 2020. Surely, if Sophia has moved on, will she keep a message of 2020? That alone should tell you she has not moved on. Because a woman who has moved on will not keep a message of 2020. Abi? Now, she's holding your first child. It's painful. And she's now using the death of your son to say, I don't trust. And I read one lady saying, hey, you know, the Igbo people, you don't trust people, this and that. You can't leave your child with somebody who failed to look after the child. All these tragedies, they happen, even if you are in your room. That is why we always say life is spiritual. You have to be in a place of prayer. And this is also a timely reminder, even for Chioma. Now that Davido is your husband, it's not time for you to be twerking up and down in club with him. It's time to stand in the gap. Be more prayerful. You may be opportuned, you are blessed, you are happy, you've got all the money. But my dear, there is no other fulfillment that you ever have apart from the fulfillment of having Christ. Money is nothing. That's why we call him Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah our comforter, Jehovah Nisi. In all the pains that you have been through, this is a time you should be that praying wife. Emulate people like Pastor Jerry Eze's wife. They are busy praying with their husbands. Believe you me, I would even encourage you to make someone like Pastor Jerry Eze's wife your mentor. There are so many good mentors in Nigeria. Reverend Felix is there. These are good women. Not the ones that are up and about. Let's go and twerk here. Let's go and twerk there. Let's go and twerk there. A woman should be alert spiritually. Because now, this that has come, it will not stop here. Another issue will come, and another issue will come. But if you are standing in the gap for your family, you are stopping every evil altars, every arrows that have been assigned against your life, against your family, against your marriage. Be like Junior Pop Davido. Be like the late Junior Pop. How he would flaunt his wife and say, she is the envy of all women. Up to now, we have not heard of baby mama, yet he's normal. Up to now, we have not heard he dated this one, he dated that one. Why? Because he respected his wife. And that's what you need to start doing, is to respect Chioma. Because this one that you are just married 2 weeks, 1 week, all these issues are coming up. Having children with somebody, even though you are married, is not guaranteed that marriage is permanent. It's for better, for worse. But is this what they call for better, for worse? Where we are entertaining baby mama coming from outside. You understand? There are so many things, issues that we've dealt with, some of us. And how have we dealt with them? We dialogue with people outside the media. That's the best way. The internet never forgets. Regardless of the money you have, Davido, please, integrity is very important. I even saw a tweet, I don't know if it's true, where Wizkid said he will F Chioma. Look at that level of disrespect. That somebody can just wake up and say, I'll do this and this with your wife. Why? You have allowed it. You have caused it. How would somebody, a celebrity, fellow celebrity, instead of even him treating congratulations, he's rather saying, I will make sure I do this and this and this with your wife. Why? What does he mean by that? That you will sleep with your wife? For what? If truly you brought us into your traditional marriage and culture, we saw all those things that happened. If truly you mean well, you bought her that car, you did what you did for your wife. Please put a stop to this. Delete whatever you're posting on media. Let Sophia rant. Let her go to lawyer A, lawyer B. You too, you have more money than that lady now. can stop you from going even as high as the Supreme Court when you can afford a lawyer? A child who is above 5 years, a father is entitled to look after the child. She may say she doesn't want you to stay with the child like forever, ever. Maybe if that's your intention, it's fine. But at least you can do alternate weekends. There is what you call a court order. You go through the courts. I'm sure the Nigerian judicial system is fair. The court, you go to these organizations. Tell them you are the father of this child. You are the provider. You have the receipts from the school. The school can write letters for you. Those letters will present that you've been the one who's been paying school fees. And you've been part of this child's life. Videos are there. Pictures are there on Instagram. Everything is there. Then they will judge the matter fairly without involving the media. Why are you embarrassing yourself, cheapening yourself up and down, giving everybody news about your life, your family life? Huh? You understand? I'll give you an example of myself personally. Somebody in my life decided to walk out. I stayed in my lane. The person came 3 years later. Please, I've come to see the children. Why would I stop the person? After all, they are now grown up. They even find their way by train, by bus, however they want to go. In this internet age where children can use smartphone, you are going to stop them from communicating with their father. She's wasting her time. Because even at school, if she goes for sleepover, your child goes for sleepover or goes to her friend's place, she will ask the friend's mother to contact you. We've seen these issues where a child is even trying to reach out through friends' parents. And if luckily you even have each other's contacts, she will call you. Even the teachers themselves, they can work with you secretly. For you to be going to the school to go and see the child, they will tell you, come and see the child. For goodness sake, you're even in Africa. At least if it's even maybe America or UK where you know that it's very difficult, you are even in Africa where things can be done faster. As long as there's money. Fight this through the judicial system and you have a court order to be seeing the child every other weekend. Also, if that's not possible, the schools, meanwhile, will also assist you and they will stand in for you. The whole matter is so embarrassing. I feel ashamed on behalf of your family. I feel ashamed on behalf of just the entire, all of us that just love you genuinely as a couple, as a family. I feel embarrassed. Especially for Chioma's family. Look at the way you brought those elderly people to the wedding. Now they should be saying, our daughter has just gotten my look. Chioma has no child outside. You are the first baby daddy she ever had. She accepted you with that first child you had. And I believe you have other children. She has accepted all of them. But why should you allow Sophia, as if she's the only baby mama, to stop you from enjoying your marriage? You should read in between the lines here that this person has higher power. Why? Because you gave her the authority by, it is alleged, you slept with her. We don't know the promises you gave her. You would even tell her, go home. You are drunk. I'll come and see you. Let's do phone sex. What are you going to be doing phone, all those things with you are even doing phone matters, phone call. For what? You understand? So she feels you are the only man that she's ever had. The child that she has is only from you. She's grown to be a woman that she is today. She's doing well. But at the end of the day, she knows how to get you. And she knows you love your child. So the best way is to deprive you of the so-called custody. But it is alleged, she said, you can still see the child. but the child cannot sleep over. So far, that's what I'm reading. Whichever the case, can you quit this social media issue of the children? We've seen this even in Zambia. We have seen so many celebrities trying to come to media to fight custody. Eddie Murphy, Zambian celebrities, different celebrities. It never went anywhere. You will never win such battles because everybody is angry with each other. The best is do it off social media. You have more peace. There is social services that can be involved. The welfare people that can be checking up on the child. And also they can also inspect your home if it's safe. From the last time we've seen you, you're always having too many people around. That's why maybe she feels it's unsafe. Give her assurance when it's weekend like that. If you don't have any performance, you're going to have this child in your home. Remove certain people from there. Just have, if it's your nanny, your relatives that can be there, but not just all over this one. You can see even her birthday party which she had was more or less private, and we have to respect the fact that the mother has been raising that child, and too much exposure of a child to many people we don't know who is who is not good for her. And I just also feel that maybe some pastors told her something that, be careful, because David, the truth is you're surrounded by too many people and not all of them mean well. No matter how much you think they like you, because you've already shown yourself that you're a billionaire's son, you're from a wealthy family, people will always love you because they know they'll get something from you. I wish you could pretend even for a week that you are broke, things have gone bad. You will see how people run away from you. This world, people are just after what they can collect from us. So at the time when you're in a season where things are okay, try by all means, even give support to charities, Look for children to adopt that you can support than just giving friends. So please, Biko, let this matter just end. Enjoy yourself in your marriage. Enjoy your performances, whatever you do. And remember to always be in prayer. Because the enemy is still cooking up more battles for you. It's already clear. You're just married now. Battles have already started. Left, right, and center. And if this beef between you and Wizkid as well can be dropped, it will really help both of you. Because it doesn't look good. I even saw Brenda Boy had posted, I don't know whether it's him, but it is alleged, he said he's not inspired by your marriage. You understand? It's frustrating. Like, I'm frustrated on behalf of Chioma. And so are many women frustrated on behalf of Chioma. Because we can't be in these issues every time. Too much entanglement. Let the excitement drop. You understand? I know you've forgotten about the pain you went through. But can you remember how people neglected your child? Can you remember that there were so many people in the house that day? And yet they did not see the child pass. Can you remember that people can pretend to be happy with you only when you are there, but when you're not there, they don't even care for your own? Please, let this be the last time. Enjoy your marriage. We are all happy for you. We are all happy for you. I'm Zambian and we're happy for you. But this whole Sophia issue, it's very irritating. I mean, you've made that lady to be where she is now. Not many baby mamas are in her situation. Some baby mamas now, they are struggling. Some of us, we have never even collected even $1 child support until the children are even grown. To the point where they're even in college now. But we still managed within ourselves. We never came to Facebook and say, hey, so did not give money. We just continued doing our thing, looking after the children. So if you've empowered this lady, she should shut up. She shouldn't even have the mouth to speak because you have done what many men have failed to do. You have been a responsible father. You can even beat your chest that you are a man. But don't beat your chest to give up on your child and say, oh, the Imade will know that I fought for her. You go to the courts and do the right thing. Not by social media. Even the courts will tell you, what are you doing on Facebook, posting on Instagram or Twitter? It doesn't go anywhere and it doesn't look good. Please and please, can we move forward from this issue? It's all over Facebook. Everybody is talking about it. What is all this? What is all this? You know, and now it's now an insult to be using against you to say, hey, that's why your child is. What's that? Like, are you happy that I lost my child? Honestly, like, were you waiting for that season to happen for you to use it against me? That's unacceptable. And nobody wishes for their child to die. And Sophia, you must apologize. You cannot use such type of words. You understand? Tomorrow is for God. It's not guaranteed. Even you that is talking about your friend's child, you don't know your tomorrow if you'll be alive or not. Make peace with everybody. Do the right thing. Ask for the right advice. Whoever is also advising you, you're up and down, up and down, up and down, you're doing interview here, interview here, interview here. Continue doing your interviews whilst you also finish your market. Him is married. Instead of you concentrating on your own to find your own. In fact, you should even be happy that a father is even asking to see the child, to collect the child. Those weekends, let him take the child. You to go out, meet other people, socialize. Why are you keeping the child like it's imprisonment? You're keeping the child, custody. I'm the one in custody. You'll be tired. Your 40s are coming. When you'll be looking, hey, I'm now old. I now need a man. Oh. David is busy with his wife. You are now old. Whilst you are young, weekends is the time you say, David, this weekend, the child is coming there. This weekend, the child is coming, going to the grandfather. You are also free. Go and do your hair. Enjoy yourself. Since you are young, you like to enjoy yourself. But if you want to be holding on to the child like a trophy, I'm holding on to the child. When the child just knows how to dial the father's number, forget it. The child will run away from you. Don't hold on to the child, please. With that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you've picked up 1 or 2 cents from my video. So, go a little more times, also known as Global Z. We hope that this family, the Adeleke family, you've got a university, you've got a private jet, you are fighting with someone who can't even afford private. When you now come to Facebook, to Instagram, to talk. For who? For netizens. We are all even just trying to put food on our table. We are not in any way position like you to even advise you. You guys have money. We should be actually be emulating you guys for your good behavior even in public. But people who have no money are the ones who are doing things the right way by going to court quietly. And you people who have money are now all over loud. Talking. For who? Please, tone down. Tone down. The Ghanaians say boko. Tone down. What I say? Tone down. Yes, tone down. Sigal Lim Times also known as. See you.